Good morning, you guys. It's the day after we got back home. It's the day after getting back home from the Dells. It felt really good to wake up. It's Thursday, by the way, but it felt good to wake up in my own bed, go to bed in my own bed. Blaine went to bed by like 7. I went to bed by like 8. And we slept until almost 8, pretty much 8 o'clock. So clearly we were needing sleep. Willie had got up and went to work, and then, well, he like just went to work. And then Jack, he's still sleeping. I don't know what time he went to bed though. But he actually took a nap when we got home from the Dells. Which, if you guys have a kid that age, Jack's 12, by the way, or he's 11. But if you have a kid that age, you know they don't just nap, okay? They don't nap during the day. So for him to have napped really shows you how tired he was. But I am just gonna, so this is everything I have to get. I do have to add a couple more things to this list that just sold. And I have to get this all shipped today. Good thing I shipped on Monday. Like, could you imagine how much shipping I would have? Because I didn't technically have to ship my weekend sales, but we weren't leaving till like noonish on Monday. So I'm like, oh, it would be perfect. Get all those sales done out of the way. And then, yeah, that just left me for the week. And it did pretty decent. I did have a video go live yesterday, another wholesale haul, like stuff that I'm wholesaling. And I always get a lot of like mixed comments on it versus on like, oh, if it's good, if it's not good. But for the most part, a lot of people really do have, and I ask for honesty. So I really do value your guys' reselling opinions. You know, we all need a little help here and there. And clearly I need a lot of help because I had a lot of feedback just basically saying like, no, this, you way overspent on this stuff. This is a horrible way to have spent your money. Like, that's not what they said, like obviously verbatim. But yeah, so I don't know. I'm just like rethinking. I am going to do a call with her again, and I'm going to be so freaking selective. But I think I'm going to start I mean, today's July 31st, so tomorrow's going to be August. And then the last week of August the kids go back to school. So it'll work out. Like, I just have another month where I have to like, I don't know. And my sister could watch Blaine. I really was hoping that this wholesaling thing would work out, but I don't know. It's just not, I don't know that it's been like super worth it. But granted, nothing's like necessarily, I have to keep an eye on, someone actually left me a comment saying I should do like a kind of a what sold, like keep track of everything I get and like what has actually sold from like my wholesaling, which I should know when I'm posting this. When I sell this stuff, I should know if it's from my wholesale haul. But yeah. So I'm going to try and maybe do something like that. But, you know, not everything I have is posted yet. So it's like, I can't totally judge it. Yeah, I just think I'm going to stick to like sourcing on my own. Because it just feels like maybe I'm not doing, maybe this whole wholesaling thing, I think I'm just overpaying for the pieces that I'm getting. Like someone did say, like, you know, if you got that at your own bins, yes, it makes sense, but for what you're paying for, it doesn't make sense, which is like really the thing I've been saying is like pretty much everything I'm getting, I know for a fact I would be buying this at my own bins, but because I'm paying $5 per piece, close to $6 sometimes, depending upon what it is I'm getting, or like depending upon the shipping, $5 to $6 it is, and it's just, some of it's just not worth it. So yeah, I think I really am better off sourcing on my own, but I don't know. Reselling it's a tough game sometimes. I don't know. I've just been like really trying to get my footing in this, and like I think I said this in like every when I edit my videos, I'm like, Alecia, stop saying that. Like I keep saying, I'm like, swear I'm like brand new at this, like whatever. But like, it's true. Like, I literally feel like I'm just starting out again. I think I don't know what it is. I think because I'm getting so much more into it again, and I'm really trying with it. I'm trying to do really well. Like, I would like to make a few thousand a month on reselling. I'm just not there. Because let's see, in July, I still have to add some sales. This isn't my total sales, but I made 2,400. Granted, I do have some shipping that I have to pull out of that, so we'll say I made 2,300 in net, which is not horrible, but then because of how much I spent on inventory this month, I only made like 1,500. So yeah, I spent a lot on inventory, and that's what I'm going to pay attention to is my total profit after what I've spent on inventory, and I want to see in August what that's going to look like, because August is really going to be more telling. Because obviously July, I didn't have a lot of this stuff listed, so we'll see. We will see. But I'm going to get a little bit of work done here and then take a shower, and I would like to try to do some deliveries. Oh, I don't know. I'm like, feel like I'm getting a cold or something. I swear to God, every time I stay in a hotel, like, I get like stuffy, you know. But okay, so I just kept popping back on here because I keep getting this thing in my Poshmark closet to try promoted listings for free for a week free trial. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna try it. It would be like whatever the promoted listing is gonna be. It's $125 per week. But obviously I'm getting it free, so I will have to make sure that next week, or I go in there before next week Thursday and cancel that, because I'm not paying $125 to Poshmark to promote my listings, because unless I end up like making a ton of money on having promoted listings, but I highly doubt I'm gonna make, I don't know, I'm gonna be positive about it. So I'm trying out the promoted listings. I'll let you guys know how it goes. Also, I was kind of looking at my July sales, and you guys should let me know how you did in July, how you've been doing, because honestly, like, when you guys see this video, it will be August, but like, yeah, let me know what July looked like for you guys, because I am like shocked at how much I've made in July. I've made almost, even with, so July, I swear, I need new contacts. They just don't work right. So in June, I made $1,959 in net profit. In July, I've made, this isn't super accurate. I still have a couple more sales to add. We still have the rest of the day, and then I do have to do my eBay shipping. So I'm just going to say I made like $2,400 in July already. And then even with inventory, so inventory I spent $351 in June. So I made like $1,600 in June. July I spent $896, like $900 in inventory, which is a lot, because usually I spend around $300-400 for inventory a month. And I made $1,500. So even with how much, so like, it's just like crazy how much June has ramped up, and I don't know why. Like, we're still in summer, we're still in the heat, like the middle of summer, like we still have August. So, I mean, I'm not complaining, but I just want to know, are your guys' sales picking up, or is there something I'm doing that I don't know I'm doing? Like, I don't know, or maybe it's just, you know, it's been a good summer for some people. Yeah, so I really am curious to hear what your guys' July sales were looking like, or look like.
Still got your pearls hanging by my bedside. Still got your lips on paper in a trash now. I never knew love could be so sweet. I never knew it would sting. I never knew love like this would leave me in pieces. Oh, Emily, when did you fall right
Okay, so it is, oh my gosh, what time is it? It's 2:53 right now. I just went to the gas station to get an energy drink. I actually ended up taking Willie to, I was in the middle of doing a haul, which I'm gonna have to go home and finish, but I had to take him to the ER. He came home in a tremendous amount of pain, and I was suspecting it was a kidney stone, and it was. It turned, he was passing a kidney stone, and I guess, so the one he passed was 2 millimeters, and he has a 5 millimeter one in his kidney. So we are gonna contact a urologist and see what they recommend, maybe to break it up, because obviously it was very it was very painful. I laugh about it, but it wasn't funny. Like, I don't think I've ever seen a human being in that much pain. Like, he was having a panic attack at one point, and the pain meds were, like, not working. So yeah, that was fun. So we were there for, like, 3 hours. So I'm actually headed home. But yeah, I think it passed, and it's in his bladder now, because it's, like, the pain is, like, gone now. So, yeah. But I got some eggs and a Red Bull, and I'm gonna go home, finish my haul, and I would like to get some listings done. And then I need to do photos tonight at some point too. So, gotta get lots of work done, because obviously we've been in the Dells, and today was my day to catch up. And then, you know, things always happen like that. I mean, obviously, you cannot control that kind of stuff, but yes. Okay, good morning, you guys. I just got to my storage unit. It's Friday morning. Well, it's 10:19 already. I did some work on my computer this morning. Just been like, my days have been getting started pretty dang late. I mean, it's summer, you know, sleeping in. I've been sleeping in till like almost 8 o'clock every day. I used to get up at 5:30. And now it's like, I'm lucky if I get up by 7. So, and like, the kids are sleeping in. I don't know. The school starts now in, I want to say, 3 weeks. So it's going to be a rude awakening for really all of us, if I'm being honest. So, yeah. But did I say I'm at my storage unit? I'm here. I'm going to get some items that I have to ship. And then I did go through, and I, like, every now and again will go through and, like, purge items. So I have a bunch that I want to just get rid of. Yeah, sales have been, again, good. And I was looking at my numbers for July. It's not completely accurate, because I still have to ship some items. But I pretty much made what I made in, so June was very low month, like 1,600 I made. And then May, I made like 2,500. And I think in July, it'll be like close to like 2,400. So it really picked up this month. And I'm not disappointed by that. And that's even like, I don't want to say I'm slacking, but I've really taken it back a notch. I used to do D-list and relist 20 items a day and 10 brand new items a day. Whereas now I'm doing 10 D-list and relist, and then 10 items a day, which I haven't been doing it every single day. There's like days I'm missing out on, weekends, so, sometimes. So it's like, yeah, it's, things are looking good. So I'm excited to see, Q4. Like, I really want to see how sales are doing that, because that's like, you know, the best time for reselling, or probably any like retailer, I would assume. But I'm gonna go get these items, and then I think I'm gonna run a Walmart. I was thinking about making, they're called, I'm using my phone to record, by the way, so I was thinking about making, I'm gonna show my car off, Reuben squares. It's basically little Reuben sliders, but instead of using sliders, I'm gonna use like crescent rolls. And I think I've made it before, but I'm kind of debating, do I want to do sliders or crescent rolls? I don't know. I am trying to eat healthier, I will say. So I'm kind of like, I want to eat these, but I also want to So I'm kind of thinking maybe I will skip out on lunch. I don't really eat breakfast. Or just have a very limited lunch. I don't know. I did pretty well yesterday, I will say. And the Reuben squares are not going to be very diet friendly, I will say. But maybe I just have a couple and be good, you know. I feel like you can eat like that. You just, I guess, don't eat much. But that's what's hard, is like when something tastes good, it's hard to just say no. Like, especially if you're not full. So it's just sometimes I think I make these things harder for myself than they really need to be. And I'm just doing it to myself. But anyways, I need to go and get some work done. Yeah. And shipping. I gotta get shipping done. Oh, I was gonna say too, update on Willie. Willie's doing fine. He's still a little sore. He did pass his kidney stone last night. And it was kind of big. It was 2 millimeters. He has one that's 5 that's up in there. So he's got to call the urologist and figure stuff out for that. But yeah, it passed last night, but he's still a little sore. He's at home with Blaine and Jack. And he said he read online that you could still be a little like sore, achy for like up to a week. Or I forgot. No, it was longer than that. But yeah, I think it's just like achy from it. Yeah, it was like weird. It was just like a little chunk of rock, it looked like. Or it was not that big. It was very small. It was like a pebble size, which, I mean, when you think about that going through like little tubes in your body, you know, like I don't know what the part's called from the kidney to the bladder. It's not very big. So if you think about that going through, then, oh gosh, it probably did hurt really bad. But yeah, he's doing better. So kidney stone is passed, and he just has to figure out this other one. I think what the doctor said is they're gonna probably have to it's like a shockwave thing that they do. They like to break it up. And I think that process, because they have to put a stent in, it sounds like that process might be a little painful, but after what he had to deal with, the pain from this kidney stone he had, I'm pretty sure that process is going to be a breeze compared to like when he just went through. Like when we were in the hospital, it wasn't good. He was in a lot of pain, a lot. So I'm like, you better make sure you make that appointment with that urologist, because you don't want that 5 millimeter one coming through after experiencing the pain from a 2 millimeter one. Like, it's not gonna be good. So yeah, update on that. All good. Okay, it's been a little bit since I talked to you guys last. I didn't do a grocery haul because I just want to put it all away. I just got a lot of like snack stuff to restock up on snacks and stuff for our mini fridge for the kids, and I'm gonna make Reuben cider, so I got stuff for that. And yeah, and then I came home, I got rid of all of the stuff that I was purging. I'm working on a return right now on eBay, and then I do still have to do shipping, but I also spend a lot of time, I was cleaning up and stuff, and then I just finally enrolled the kids into school. I'm a little late to the game, but they are, because I think they start school the last week of August, so they're enrolled into school. Yeah, so I feel good that that's all done, because I always hate doing that. It's like such a long process. You have to go through all this crap, and it's like, come on. But that's done. So I'm gonna go ahead and probably, finish up this return and then start my shipping. Do shipping, and because I wanted to ship the stuff out today yet. Yeah, I also have time. And then work on listings, and then also do photos. And I do need to cook supper, so there's a few things I have to do. But yeah. Okay, so I just got home. I ran to Subway. I ended up not doing my listings because we ended up going to the park with a friend and then her daughter. And then I decided to order a Subway for dinner because we're going to go down and fish. But I got these. I thought they were going to be smaller. They're called roll-ups from Subway. I also got myself a protein bowl. But I'm going to do a little taste test. So there's a chicken and then there's a pepperoni one.
What is it?
This is way bigger than. Oh, there's 2 in it, and it was $3. So yeah, that's mine. So I'm
I
gonna.
want chips.
Or like the flatbread. That's really good. Oh,
Hi.
and here's the sauces. I think
Hi.
this one goes with this.
No, I'm not
I
why
think really
that. I'm not why chop.
And then
I'm not why chop.
there's 2 in here, so. And then I got the pepperoni one, so I want to try that one too.
I eat chips.
Do you want to try it first?
Yeah.
Okay. You want to put in some sauce? I don't.
No, I'm not why that one. That's it. Oh, that.
No, I'm not.
I chew hat.
I don't really care for the sauce. I think I like the chicken better, but it's like the flatbread, but thinner. It's pretty good. The chicken one's way better.
Watch it. Watch it.
Yeah, so then I got the steak, and then Willie just got a sub. So I ended up bringing my laptop. Figured I would do some work down here. Oh no, Ace, don't drink that. Willie's mowing the lawn. That's what the noise is. But this is like okay. Got a Michelob. This is like a property that Willie and his cousin own. It was passed down through their dads. I think that originally the grandpa owned it, and then he passed it down to his 2 sons, and then his 2 sons passed it down to. But yeah, it's like this area. It's not like. Yeah, just the nicest property they have. It's in town on the river, but. Yeah, so I'm gonna get some work done because Willie's cousin and her kids are coming down here. But I'm gonna try and get some listings done before they get here, and then they're gonna fish. Okay, so I'm in bed. I'm watching YouTube. I did a bunch of photos this morning, and I'm working on listings now. I haven't showered. I don't plan on showering yet because so Blaine went fishing with Willie and his friend and his daughter. But when he gets back, I think we're going to the pool. So I'm like, I'm going to shower after the pool. And so I'm just sitting here getting work done. I took a ton of photos this morning. But I kind of wanted to, so it's Saturday morning. And then for our plans for today, I'm not really entirely sure. I was thinking, so obviously the pool, maybe the fair, there's a fair going on. So I don't know, yeah. The fair is always so expensive and it almost feels like a waste of money, but then it's also like a good core memory for kids. So I'm debating on that one. But I had someone comment on one of my wholesale videos, and sometimes you know these things and it's like it feels very obvious, like something that's super obvious. But it's like one of those things that you kind of needed to hear somebody say it to think, yeah, you know what? You're right. So her comment was on one of my wholesale unboxings, thrift hauls. And she just had basically said, you should really quit doubting yourself. You got really good style-based piece, this and that. And I was like, you know what? Like, I feel like, and I commented back and just was like, I actually really appreciated this comment because I do notice that. I do doubt myself I need to be more confident. I really want to work on having more confidence in reselling and, not, and not even just reselling, just in my life. Like, I'm not like the most confident person there is. Obviously, like no one is, but you know, I definitely doubt myself. I have a lot of insecurities, and I like, it is something that, like, her saying that, you know, sometimes like a million people can say it, but then it's like what you hear it that one time and it's like it really strikes something with you. Like that was this moment. So if that was you that commented that, just know, like, it really opened up my mind and it really struck something with me, like in a positive way. Just like, yeah, like I do need to quit. I really do doubt myself, especially in these videos. And it's almost like embarrassing. Like, cause after I watch the videos and cause I do appreciate the feedback and I do, really value a lot of your guys' opinions. But even when I think back to like all the different comments and the different items I'm getting very mixed reviews. There's some people say I definitely overpaid. Other people are saying, oh, you got great style-based pieces, or, oh, my Goodwill, you spend this much, so that's not that bad of a deal. You know, like, everyone has different opinions. And at the end of the day, like, we all have different ways that we're running our business. And I need to quit relying. I'm like that. I'm the kind of person who cares too much about what other people think. And I feel like I just need to quit that. I need to cut that out. I need to, like, just be more confident and just, I don't know, you know, have a better, more positive mindset towards things instead of constantly thinking like, I don't, you know. So whoever you were actually that commented that, like, you actually have no idea how much I appreciate that comment. Like, it really is one of those things. I think I just needed someone to tell me and just to like recognize that. And so yeah, I don't know. I love constructive criticism. I think it goes a long way. Some people don't like it, you know, they get a little butthurt, but I like it. I enjoy it. I think, how you gonna grow how do you grow if, you know, your flaws are not being pointed out, you know? So yeah. Okay, so we're back home from the pool. I actually, so this shirt is from my inventory. It was something that did not sell. So I'm like, I kind of like it. Oh, Blaine's sleeping. He fell asleep. He was coughing and we just went to the pool and I'm like a paranoid freak. But yeah, this is the shirt. Actually, it's got like a built-in sports bra, so I won't have to wear a bra. But yeah, I am exhausted. I'm actually beat. Like, we've had a long week, if you think about it. Like, we were in the Dells, and then we've just been doing stuff every day, I feel like. Well, not really. The last couple days, we really didn't do much, but I got a lot of work done. And, oh my gosh, I gave myself really bad razor burn. I haven't had razor burn in, like, years, honestly, but right here, because I shaved my legs really quick before we went to the pool, because I'm like, ooh, I need to do that. And when I was shaving it, I felt it. I'm like, ooh, that's gonna burn. It did. Yeah, so I just have this laundry I did earlier. I'm gonna put that away. And I think just work on listings. Dinner, I'm really not sure right now. My friend was talking about maybe coming over and maybe ordering pizza. I don't know though, for sure. I did buy the stuff to make those Reuben sliders. I still haven't made them. So I'm debating if I want to make them or just like wait and order something again tonight. I'm not even that hungry, to be honest. I lost a pound though, so I'm kind of happy about that. And yeah, it's gonna be a chill night. Saturday night. Just being at home, getting work done, getting caught up. It is a good time where I can be getting caught up on stuff. Because Lord knows I need to. So I just decided to make up, because it's 4:30 and I want to stick to eating good. Like, since, you know, I've seen a little bit of progress. Oh gosh, these are really sticking to the pan. So I have a tablespoon of butter in here and then 4 eggs. And this is hot. I'm gonna turn that down. And I'm gonna have this for supper because it kind of sounds good. And I haven't had eggs in quite some time, to be honest. Look at how bad this is sticking. This is gonna be horrible to wash. But that's gonna be dinner.